Opportunistic.
Time management.
Become more open-minded.
Teamwork is new, fun, and inspiring.
Teamwork's gave me strength.
TeenWorks is a year-round program. During the summer, we have about over 100 youth that work for us that work in various jobs throughout the county. We have our students that work in our parks on our Conservation Job Corps team. We have our students that work with our food, fun, and fitness sites. So they're in various schools throughout the county that offer hot lunches to students. And during those hot lunch times, they also provide a recreational component, arts and crafts and sports. So students in those areas actually have a lot to do. We also offer our Tech Connect program, where we're connecting teenagers with seniors in our senior citizen homes and senior citizen centers. These students go out and they help run what we're calling a tech bar, so that the seniors get an opportunity to learn how to use their devices, their mobile phones, their tablets, their computers. A student will sit with them for 45 minutes to an hour and just go over and answer any questions they want. And we're going to actually be hoping to serve about 1,000 seniors with that this summer.
I heard about TeenWorks when I was a junior in high school through my IT academy at Wheaton High School. My teacher told us about this opportunity in which we could basically learn how to help others with our tech skills, and a few of us were interested, so we're like, yeah. And in order to be part of that, we had to sign up through TeenWorks. TeenWorks, it's not specifically one program, right? There are multiple programs in it. Like the main one we did was Tech Connect, which was where we went around senior centers and communities, and we helped senior citizens like with their technology and stuff. Every day, there's always like a new set of problems that we don't really foresee. Like for example, one person would come in with like a tablet and they're like, oh, how do I turn on my Bluetooth speaker and connect it? And and it may be simple, but to an older adult, it's kind of confusing because they haven't really grown up in this generation, so they don't know all these steps that we younger kids would know like the back of our hand. In the end, it's all gonna like connect back to what I want to study in college, which is computer science.
So if that happens again, do you know what you do in that situation if you have a translator and you're not really communicating well?
My name is Sagan Sampson. I work with Montgomery County Recreation, and I am the lead staff for our program called Tech Connect. I am in charge of getting the teams together, making sure that we leave on time, we drive to the different centers, we have our appointments settled for the day. We try to get in at least 100 a day, maybe more, if the need is great at that area. So we teach computer skills, if they need any help with downloading apps, if they need help with let's say they want to download games, we'll teach them how to download it, we'll teach them if they want to play, if they want to transfer things from their iPhone to their computer or vice versa, we'll do that. The options are endless, so whatever they need help with, we're here to serve them.
I'm talking to you, but you're really the person that's translating, right? Cool? Everyone got that? Okay.
My name is Catherine Keto. I'm 19 years old and I'm a TeenWorks graduate. I started with CJC first, which is Conservative Job Corps. So it was like manual, hard labor, which was fun after a while because I got to meet new people and I got an awesome nickname called Tarzan. So, which is awesome just because we were cutting down vines from the trees and I would be the only one because the girls wouldn't want to pull the vines, so I would be the only girl to pull them, and they would just, because they were afraid of spiders coming out of it.
We try to work really hard to do interest, but we also have needs too. So in a lot of cases, if we can craft something special or something that'll really meet that student's need, we'll work on that. Sometimes though, students get into things that they don't think they're going to enjoy at all. One is our Conservation Job Corps program, where they have to go work in the parks. It's a lot of manual labor, a lot of hot days. A lot of students come back very, very dirty. But usually by the end of the summer, they really appreciate it. They look back on that experience as something where they really learn how to work hard. They really just appreciate the opportunity. So it might not be something they want to do, but after they've done it, we really work to try to give meaningful job roles. And I think the meaning in the work sometimes really helps students that maybe don't get into the job they wanted to get into, but they feel like they have a sense of purpose, a sense of meaning, that their job actually is really making a difference in the community.
You can send it yourself. All right.
The trainings are kind of the beginning. The work experience, where they spend a lot of time. We have a lot of seasonal staff that's trained in the youth development practices. As they spend time with that, after a year, you can see a lot of difference in students. There are several students I've worked with for 3 years. They've kind of come back and gone forth, only worked a couple hours a week, where I've seen big transformations. Some of them, it's just one summer and you see them with a leadership opportunity. They really take charge. Students kind of find their niche in their job. They're able to see opportunities, take initiative, and then through that create even more meaningful work for themselves.
My name is Sarana Seged, and I am 18 years old. I joined TeenWorks about 2 years ago. Being in TeenWorks, so far I have learned how to communicate with other people, how to work with older people, how to connect with my community, how to stay involved, how to work with kids, younger kids, and it's skills that I need in life forever. So working with TeenWorks has been something that changed me for the better.
Make sure you guys got a pen, have a pen. I provide job readiness training for the youth, and I make sure I hire them and make sure they get the proper training in order to go to work. I specialize in workforce trainings, and that's why I'm here, trying to train them and make sure they excel of the expectations that we have. We always try to encourage them, because this is the first thing, the first job that youth are gonna get, and we try our best to try and accommodate their needs and trying to get the experience what they need in order to get outside and get an actual job. Ladies, gentlemen, I need more boys.